Students from across the region gather on buses once a year and travel to the Old Dominion Agricultural Center in Chatham to discover the latest in career advancements that the region has to offer.
They've been riding on a bus for a couple minutes, and we just want them to feel welcome and to know that we're not here to just lecture to them about the things that are available in the community. It's to really let them know that we want them to be in the community. We want them to stay and be a part, and maybe they're going to go off to college and get some education, and that's great, but we want them to come back. I really hope that what they'll be able to do is to take some of the things they've seen and then to use them to be able to relate back to and say, remember that you saw this at the Expo, and this is how what I'm teaching you is going to help that to happen.
Once inside, they interact with a multitude of employers, like Danville Utilities.
It's very important for all the students to realize that they can graduate high school and go to college, and they don't have to move away from town. We've got job opportunities here within our organization where they can make a lot of money. It's a lot of hard work, but without having to leave town to do so.
It's amazing. It's my first event. I've never been here, but I love it. It's great. It's a great opportunity for the kids to see what's out there for them. It's the younger kids are today, but this is the future of tomorrow. You know, there are people like me who are going to retire. I've been with the company almost 32 years. Yeah. And we got to have people to fill our slots.
As a federally qualified health center, I feel like it is very important for PAVS to be a part of this each year to try to expose our kids to what we are actually doing in PAVS. Some of the availability, we do have some positions available, and to let them know that, you know, we do care and we do want them to go into the health careers as a part of the AHEC system.
If I had had a chance to be somewhere like this, it would have gave me a quicker start into my future.
Well, this is our third year with the SOVO Youth Career Expo, and it's a good opportunity to interact with the generation that's going to be replacing or working alongside of us. So we need to show them exactly what we do and why we do it and how we do it and some of the equipment that we use. So that's always a positive thing.
I think it's very important for kids to get an idea of what they want to do, because once you're out of high school, you're just kind of left there and you need an idea of where to go in life. Because if you don't have an idea, then you'll just be stuck in one place.
It's a big deal, and it's big for the businesses, it's big for the students, it's just big for all of us, because we have to make sure that our students understand and are preparing for good paying jobs that are here in this region, and this is a good first step for them.
If you don't want to make a good living and stay in the area you grew up in, don't stop at our booth, okay? We teach you how to work. Academics is important, but we're not academia nuts. We teach you how to use these things as well as your mind.
This is a great opportunity for students to come in and learn about our local businesses, the opportunities that they are provided while they're in high school, whether they're looking for a job or looking for internships and getting involved, but also get them thinking about other careers that they may want to do once they get out of high school, whether it's coming to college at Patrick Henry Community College or Danville Community College or going off to a four-year school. Many times people think that they want to leave the area and they want to get out and go somewhere, but there's so many great opportunities right here in their own backyard.
I think it's a really good thing, especially trying to get them career oriented, to get their mind thinking about what they want to do in the future, and they can tailor their studies to go towards that goal.
Expose our children to what's available locally, the companies that are there, and what their expectations are, whether it's high school expectations or whether it's post-secondary expectations, the courses that they should be taking, the skills that they should be developing, the interpersonal skills in particular, and how they relate to others that are so important for businesses.
I learned that women could be very great welders, and that's what I'm planning on doing when I get out of high school. And you only have to take 1 year to actually do welding. I believe they could get a really good idea of what they want to do after high school.
Students need to have a choice, and they need to know what the resources are that we have locally and what our choices are. In this area alone, we have 3 different people who do different areas of culinary, and it's important for those students to know that and where to go and get the training for that, so that they can apply for jobs and they'll be the top candidates for their jobs.
When you can bring that connection with the workforce, with someone who's in their attire, has their tag on and can say, this is how we use this. It brings relevance to what we're teaching in the classroom, and it helps teachers provide that. When do I need to know this? Why do I need to know this?
What we're trying to do, our theme is to steer your career. So we want the students to know that there are some career opportunities in this area, and we have a lot of careers at a lot of different educational levels. So if you want to come through, we'll explain those a little.
As students work their way through the maze, they're exposed to jobs at all educational levels, high school through PhD, and the salary ranges that they can expect with those positions.
This is an amazing event to expose our students to all of the possibilities that are out there that they may have never thought of before. For businesses, we're hoping to increase their employee pool. We want to see our area grow. We want to see our students go away, whether it's to college, to trade school, to the military, whatever it is, and get their training. We want them to come back to our region and contribute and make this a better place so that the process can continue. Every student can do whatever it is they put their mind to as long as they work towards it.